Curriculum development for online English teaching. In this video, let's look at how to create an effective curriculum for your classes. We'll cover how to identify learning objectives, structure your lessons, and assess student progress. Let's start. Identify learning objectives. The first step in curriculum development is identifying clear learning objectives. Learning objectives are specific goals that outline what students should be able to achieve by the end of the lesson or course. Here's how to formulate them. Be specific. Use clear and concise language. Instead of saying, students will improve their English, specify. Students will be able to introduce themselves and describe their hobbies using complete sentences. Use action verbs. Choose verbs that reflect observable and measurable actions. Examples include list, describe, analyze, compare, and create. Align with your student needs. Tailor your objectives based on the results from your placement test and needs analysis. Consider what your students want to achieve and how you can support their goals. By the end of the lesson, students will be able to use the present simple tense to talk about daily routines. Example objectives. By the end of the lesson, students will be able to use the present simple tense to talk about daily routines. Students will be able to write a short email requesting information about a product. Structure your lesson. Once you've set your learning objectives, it's time to structure your lesson. A well-structured lesson helps keep students engaged and ensures effective learning. Here's a simple framework you can follow. Warm up. Start with a brief activity or discussion to engage students and activate prior knowledge. This could be a question, a short game, or a quick review of the previous lesson. Introduction of new material. Present the new topic or language point clearly. Use visuals, examples, and demonstrations to help students understand. Guided practice. Provide opportunities for students to practice the new material with your support. This could involve pair work, group discussions, or interactive exercises. Independent practice. Allow students to practice on their own. This could be through worksheets, writing exercises, or online quizzes. Wrap up. Summarize the key points of the lesson, clarify any doubts, and provide an overview of what will be covered in the next session. Assessment. Assessment is an essential component of your curriculum as it helps you measure student progress and understanding. Here are a few ways for you to incorporate assessment into your lessons. Formative assessment. Conduct informal assessments during the lesson to gauge understanding. This could involve asking questions, observing participation, or using quick quizzes. Summative assessment. At the end of a unit or course, give a more formal assessment such as a test or project to evaluate students' knowledge and skills. Self-assessment. Encourage students to reflect on their own learning. Provide them with checklists or questionnaires to assess their own progress and identify areas for improvement. Feedback. Offer constructive feedback after assessments. Highlight strengths and areas for development to guide students in their learning journey. Creating a structured curriculum with clear learning objectives, well-organized lessons, and effective assessments is key to successful online teaching. By focusing on your students' needs and tracking their progress, you'll foster a positive learning environment that supports their growth.